Diddly dee. Hey, folks. Happy Thursday. Check out these suckers yesterday. 44 mags. Smith & Wesson. So, anywho, we'll keep the mags up there. Let me get it nice and dark and dingy so we can get into this shit. Yeah. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, folks. Come on now. Hit it and smash. I'm just a smooth operator.
You know that saying, ask and you shall receive? Well, I asked something this morning and I received. I guess someone didn't like what I had to say about the North Shore Nationals.
Uh-oh.
I have to assume it's a buddy of Big Wolver's. How many of you even know why I call it the North Shore Nationals? I think some of you know, right? Because it's Sanford. You know, when the first one came around. And he wormed his way in with Big Wilbur and that guy Dallas at the time. Another question about this AHRA. I guess he was the newest, latest owner of AHRA. AHRA has been fucking wishy-washy since the 80s when bankrupt, shut down for a long time. They hosted no events. They only had one event, one track, and it was in Hawaii, something like that. And they were basically just trying to stay in business, just trying to sell merchandise to make money. But just get a money-making operation without offering anything for any members, any events to go to, anything. You know, and then that died. I know it's been bankrupt and bought and resold at least a couple of times since the 80s. You know. And then this Dallas guy was the latest.
There it is, folks. No name nationals.
Which is why I'm curious why, you know, they're having AHRA, you know, signs there. I did watch 3 videos a few days back, see what was going on with it. And are they just using the name of an organization that no longer exists? Is that what's going on? When I understand that Dallas guy walked away, yet we all have a life, man. Things come up in life at times that
Will you shut the fuck up?
More important issues, you know what I mean?
You old bitch.
And I heard he had something going on in his life. I don't know the details. I don't need to know. But he was walking away from it, and that was it. AHRA was over, as far as that was concerned. And how Big Will was...
No, the little girl passed, Bruce. Unbelievable. Well, guys, I think we should take... I think we'll take a minute, guys, and we'll give her a moment of silence for Heather. Taken way too early. Fly high, Heather, fly high. Gone but will never be forgotten. No, you're not bringing anyone down, man. It just... Wow. Wow. Boy, it makes you think. When you hear things, I just, unbelievable. Six years old, that's unbelievable. All right, Heather, this one's for you.
Still using the HRA name, or is Big Wall with the new owner of it now? If I'm wrong, correct me. Here I go again, right? I'm a real sucker for punishment, asking if I'm wrong, correct me. Well, someone told me I was wrong and he corrected me. Said that it was a real good event. Guys came from as far away as Canada. And where else can you have a 3-day event that's family oriented, no drunken brawls and fights, and people can have fun?
You shut the fuck up.
That's great.
You fucking piece
In all
of
sincerity,
shit.
that's great. Nothing wrong with that. Believe me, I've been to events.
Yeah, you've been to
You know,
events.
nothing to do with cars and with the guys and the old ladies. That let's just say it's not very family oriented. You know what I'm saying? You really don't want kids around there with what's going on. But and I had said, the first year, and that's when Sanford
Frank,
pulled out.
good
That's why I
morning.
called it Ocean Nationals.
Thank you,
He
Frank.
fucked over Big Wolver. He fucked over that Dallas guy. He just wanted to worm his way in to make it look like, he was doing tech talks with them, big HRA poster and a trophy on the table. That wasn't Sanford's. He was never competed at any HRA, NHRA, IHRA event. He was a nobody in drag racing, Mr. Nitro. Okay, whatever. Still never ran that 10. That's where he was going to run that 10. They promoted him and hyped him. He was going to be the crown jewel center attraction of that No-Show Nationals. He was going to race Sandy with his Casper the Not So Friendly Ghost truck for $5,000. Going to draw a crowd. So spectator money is what, really.
Guys, we found out this morning that little Heather at the cancer center has passed away. That Bruce was at, that he attends as a little girl, 6 years old. Little sweetheart, 6 years old and gone. I ask everybody take a minute at some point today and say a prayer for her and for her family. I can't imagine as a parent losing my kid at that. I really can't. But my heart goes out to Heather and her family.
Can make things happen. If you're just dependent on entrance fee of participants, hey, hopefully you cover your costs, and that's about as far as you're going to get with that. You know what I mean? It's not drawing a crowd of people that want to travel miles, want to go pay and go watch this event. That didn't happen. Pretty much just, the entrance, and maybe they brought a friend or two with them, and that was about it. And yeah, there was a lot of junk there, because I did go out of my way to watch, and there were videos everywhere. Yeah, a lot of four-door shitbox Valiants and other cars and station wagons.
It's okay, Frank. You really didn't miss much yesterday. I did StreamYard yesterday. I don't even know why I do that anymore. I guess that would be good if, I was going to have somebody on and was going to do some talking or something, but back here where I like it.
Pickup trucks and minivans, you fucking name it. Yeah, I did see a guy with a pair of titties on a Coleman mini bike, happy as a pig in shit, doing a burnout in a puddle of water. Yeah, I saw that. I saw other people too with an open differential rear end, trying to do fucking donuts in a donut competition. I saw that shit show. And I also saw that there was a fucking ghost town there. Nobody in the fucking stands on both sides of that track. And I pointed this out to a guy at the time I was in communication with that went, and I just said, hey guy, what kind of shit show is that?
I'm in communication with.
Oh no, people were there. So where were they? Where were they? You didn't see them on anyone's videos, and there were tons of videos up on here. Oh, they were in the pits. In the pits doing what? Or helping the guys work on their cars. You know, the guy's going to show up there to race, don't even know how to tune his own fucking car. Hey, excuse me, any of you spectators, you know how to adjust a street demon carburetor? You're almost like a Harley. Really? You didn't see him?
Diz, we lost Heather, the little girl. She's gone.
Much after that. Said, oh, but it made money. It covered its cost. Yeah, it made enough to just cover its cost. Okay, that's nice. Last year, I really didn't follow it too much. You only cared to. This year, I didn't either, except last week, somebody said, hey, that No-Show Nationals happened again. You know, Sanford didn't show because he wanted a piece of the gate. Did I get to that part? That's why he pulled out of it. He felt he was so important. He was a big superstar, main attraction. Unless he got a piece of the gate, a percentage, he wasn't going to go. And that's why he didn't go. They said, sorry, we're not going to pay you to show up. What, you think you're a big-time match racer like Tommy Ivo, Jungle Jim Lieberman? That's what these guys were in their careers. They were more match racers than anything else. They got paid to show up and race. And,
why don't you watch those nasty fucking things? You know,
Big Loba fucked over Dallas. The way
we
he's
gotta
fucked
do
over
something
every
today,
other person
folks.
he gets buddy with to try to get something from them, even if it's content for his channel. And when he only has use for them, gives them the fucking boot and talk shit about them, you know? So it's no surprise. There the hiccups.
Yeah, well,
With some Mountain Dew, that'll take care of that.
yeah.
And initially, look, I admit, you know, I did see a lot of junk there when they were going through the pits. Yeah, I saw some rusted up four-door shit boxes and shit and trucks and whatnot. And I saw a few races. You know, the cars actually, performed very well, man. You know, both of them launching, pulling wheels up, you know. I'd say these cars are usually in the 12s, possibly 11s, you know. But once again, every single one, you don't see a single living human being either side of that fucking track in those stands. Fucking ghost town once again. And I heard that they had more cars this year. Somewhat close to 100. Okay, so you got 100 drivers that show up. Maybe they bring their wife, their girlfriend, a couple of friends with them. Now let's give them 300 people. Okay, you got 300 people that show up at a fucking event.
What's up,
Call that
Scratchy?
a big event. He said, oh, everybody had fun, you know, it's a safe environment. Oh, okay. And then he ended with a question. And I will answer your question, whoever you are. I hear names of channels. I have no idea who you guys are. It's okay, don't worry. I'm not going to try to be a buddy. I'm not that desperate for friendship. I got to come on here and try to be everybody's buddy. Nah, that ain't going to happen. But some names ring out. This guy.
Guys, that hit me in the stomach, man. Now I'm thinking about that poor little girl and her family. And then looking at this fucking mutt scumbag piece of shit. How's David doing? My father? He's doing all right. I mean, he's just creeping along. He's back at work.
Channel that I have no idea who you are, what you even fucking look like, what you sound like. It's okay. It's okay with me. He says to me,
Brian, why don't you tell us some badass stories about being in the sandbox?
you tell me if you have a local track in your area that could put on, you know, a weekend event like that where it's a family-oriented, fun time for everyone and there's no drunken brawls and fights. You tell me.
It is, Pop.
I am going to
Right
tell
there.
you. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. I'm an hour and a half south of Epping, New Hampshire, New England Driveway. So that can be considered a local track. Closest around here, you know. Just on a regular weekend. On Sunday when they have their class racing. It draws a crowd. And there'll be well over 200 cars there to show up to race. And you'll see 300, 400, 500 people in the fucking stands that pay to go and watch.
What's the point of this
No
video?
alcohol allowed, no drunken fights. Just open track and grudge racing. I used to go up on Wednesday nights, grudge racing, open track and testing to on certain nights for certain things. And even then, you'd see at least a couple hundred people just show up, and they pay spectators to go in. We had to pay, even testing tune, grudge racing night. We had to pay our entrance fee.
Whoa, what did you test?
And you'd see a few hundred people there just going to watch that. And it wasn't like on a weekend when it's class racing and they handed out trophies.
You're talking about Wednesday night, fucking Brian, street night? That what you're talking about at New England Dragway? Like, what the fuck are you testing and tuning? This guy,
people winning prize money, you know what I mean? Draws a crowd.
He's more worried about everybody else but himself.
And none of the participants had to go into the pits and help guys work on their fucking cars because they didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
What's wrong, Gunny? Couldn't put a video out today? Is your knee hurting you too much? Oh, you poor baby. You scrawny little fucking bow legs.
So yes, I can say.
Fucking mutt.
That there are events.
Yeah.
It's a weekend event.
You kind of look like Billy Bats from
It's family
Goodfellas.
oriented. No one's going to bother you.
Yeah, Auntie Billy.
And then we have an HRA New England Nationals. I didn't go this year. I went last year. And I only went last year because I hadn't seen Bobby in a while. Just maybe to go and hang out, in the pits and talk with him and spend some time with him. I didn't see him again. He's next door in Cranston, Rhode Island.
Maybe we'll see you this year.
Recently, he had his annual car show. He fired up his world record holder, top speed, nitro fish, funny car.
Yeah, okay.
He had a band, free food for everyone. At least 200 cars showed up. At least 200 cars showed
Yeah,
up.
at least 200 guys.
It was fun for the family and kids. And at the New England Nationals, it's a whole 3-day weekend event. No alcohol, no drunken fights. Everybody had a fun time. They had a lot
Why
of
do
things
you
for
keep
adults
talking
here.
about drunken fights? Why? Why is that all you talk about? Because you got your fucking ass kicked all the time? Is that what this is about? It's all you talk. Oh, drunken fights, people talking, getting drunk, getting in fights. Well, what the fuck you think men do? They get drunk, they get in fights.
Kids. You had drag racing simulators for kids. You
My dad used to say, fuck fight or hold the light.
sit in the seat next to the guy next to you, and you got a wheel and you got your pedal. And there's a tree, you pre-stage, you stage, wait for the lights to come down, you gotta be careful.
I would love
teach
to-
kids,
Brian,
what it's like.
I'll
You gotta
bet
start
your reaction time is as good as your fucking war stories, bud.
starting line, how to get your car in, staging lights correct, and how to hit that pedal at the right time.
I mean, Smooth, I don't know what the fuck he's got. But for a fucking cocksucker that comes on here in every video and has something to say about Sanford, Uncle Tony, pickle smooches. I mean, this fucking guy, you'd think that he was like, John Force or something, the way he talks about drag racing. You don't know shit.
I've done it myself. I've done it for real.
You're a bum.
Simulators, I'll tell you, they've come a long way these days, man.
You're a bum.
No fights, food. So yes, I do know.
How many fucking times you gonna talk
Super
about...
Show.
Whoa,
See?
Gunny, what the fuck? Again, Gunny, E7 Gunny, United States Marine Corps, what, a fight bother you? I would think that shit would give you a hard on, bro. The
Big
fuck?
thing, this racing going on. Oh, and by the way, it was on TV. Did you see how many tens of thousands of people there for that event? That NHRA event, opposed to this AHRA event. It was carried live on ESPN over the whole weekend. See how crowded the pits were? Besides the stands? You saw husbands, wives, parents with their kids eating food and having fun. And you can only get so far up to their trailers where their pits were. They keep you away to a certain point, you know, because these guys are working on their cars. But they'll have their tables. They'll come out and sign.
Frank, every fucking video, his hands are black. Like, disgustingly black. And he's not a mechanic. He doesn't work. I mean, how do you get fingers like that? And I've said this before, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being serious. He claims to have an old lady. What fucking lady's gonna let you near her with those hands? If I had my hands look like that and I tried to touch my girlfriend, she'd fucking cut my throat. Ugh.
Brass for you and can take pictures, and Bobby's always very friendly. They all are. They were all very friendly. I think the only time they ever had a complaint from any race was Cruz Pendragon one time. He was a real fucking dick a few years back. He was real rude and shit, and they even mentioned it.
How about this, Brian? You come on the show. Let me ask you a few questions, and then I'll stop reviewing you. How about that? Now, you won't do that because you're too much of a pussy. E7 Gunny, you're a pussy. You're a fucking pussy with a capital P. There ain't no fucking E7 Gunny boy that would fucking back down from a challenge, I'll tell you that.
With him, he having a bad day. Anyway, yeah, I do know what it's like. And I've been to them. There were tens of thousands of people there. And no matter where you looked, there was a crowd. From in the pits, both sides of the fucking track, all the way down. Three-quarter track where the seating ends. And even then, there's grassy knolls. People will be sitting on the fucking side grassy knolls down by the finish line. So everything's full. So yeah, I do know.
He's a pussy.
Now I'll leave you with the same question
Pussy.
you asked me.
Pussy.
At all of these events they hold, even on regular weekends when they have their regular class racing that's drawing big crowds, could you say the same at this AHRA no-show nationals? Where are all these people?
Pussy.
One other little thing I almost forgot about. Another comment. Somebody told me, I guess Jabba went live again, and he said he
Pussy.
trying to remember what he told me.
Yeah, pussy.
He said he didn't take YouTube didn't take that video down. He did it himself.
Pussy.
Even though I guess this person that saw it doesn't know how to read or reads dyslexic when he saw it. Video not available due to violation of YouTube community standards content. I guess the guy doesn't know how to read or he's dyslexic.
And listen, you think he would want to get on the show with me. He doesn't like me very much. E7 Gunny, he should be able to conduct that conversation. I would think he'd be able to make me eat my words. But no, he's a pussy.
Jabba addressed that. He said he made $200 at his yard sale, and he sold his house in 1 hour for $270,000. That's what I heard. Yeah, I'm a sucker of punishment. I'll say it again. If I'm wrong, correct me. Well, someone corrected me.
You're wrong. You're a pussy. You got fish lips, and your fingers are disgusting, and we've challenged you to come on the show. Pussy.
About what I said this morning, they said I was wrong. About this no-show nationals not being a really great event.
Guys, I'll be honest, I think I got a better chance of getting his sister on the show than I do him. Yeah, well, let's watch this one. I'm a happy idiot.
I just want to let you know that I'm stupid. I'm an idiot.
Look at this.
Yes, I am, according to Java. Hey, Java, today's your lucky day, buddy. I don't have anything to do until this afternoon, so I got a lot of free time this morning.
You got free time every day, pussy.
Well, didn't take you long to go off your nut about me, did it? Yeah, I'm
Pussy.
stupid. I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm talking about. When it comes to home sales, purchases, you know, the people involved and
Oh, now we're going to talk about this shit.
For closing. I know about timelines, too. I know about timelines. When closing dates are set up.
Pussy.
How they are set up. What's required to make it happen. You know? You seem to be pretty sketchy in all the details that are very important in a home sale. You know, and by the way, there's something I completely forgot about. According to New Jersey records in properties, transfer of deeds. You can look up anything. Even you
Oh.
can find out if somebody owes property taxes, back taxes, foreclosures, home sales, transfer of deed. Is that your parents' house? Little timeline thing I find a little bit odd. According, I have the link somewhere.
What is with you and people in their parents' house? Are you just mad because mommy and daddy didn't want anything to do with you? Good morning, Guns and Gears. Like, is that what it is? Pussy? Mommy and daddy wouldn't let you stay in the house?
I think I do. If not, I can look it up again.
Yeah, why don't you look it up again there, pussy?
It was your parents' house, right? In 2014, according to New Jersey records, transfer of deed was transferred to you. It had your full name, property, address, everything.
Who gives a
For
fuck?
$1.
Pussy.
$1. Now, I know a lot of people used to do that, transfer things on the cheap, sell things private sale on the cheap. Happened with cars. Now it's different. They changed it. But at one time here in this state, bought a car, private party, you look at the guy, you want $6,000. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you write out the bill of sale for $3,000? That way I pay less in sales tax in the registry. And people did that for years. I
Yeah.
did that myself.
Oh!
A car I sold to a friend at one time. Hey,
Oh!
Brian, can you put them?
Oh.
You do it, you know.
Oh! Oh! Did he just admit to committing a crime? Fuck my tits. Are you kidding me? I do believe that's fraud. Oh boy, Gunny. Oh boy.
What's the harm? They stopped that several years
What's
back.
the
Now it's
harm?
book value. No matter what that bill of sale says, you're gonna.
What's the harm? You're fucking robbing the state. That's the harm. And you just admitted to it. Boy, stolen valor. Fucking, oh my
sales
god,
tax
this
on the
dude.
actual book value of the car. Home transfers. That used to happen quite a bit. But at $1. Or the elderly people houses paid for, they're too old, they can't keep up with the landscaping, the maintenance of the house. And they really don't really need the money. They got a kid, you know. I'll give the house to them. A lot of people that went into nursing homes did that. I had a relative that did that. My aunt, my great aunt, my mother's aunt Laura and Uncle Ernie, they were pretty cool.
Yeah.
They had an only child, my cousin Jimmy. He was pretty cool. When I was a kid, he had a 55 Chevy teardrop hood scoop. He had a built 327 in it.
Yeah.
Baby moons on it, you know.
Yeah.
He was a hot rodder. He was pretty cool. He was 10 years older than me. He's still alive.
Yeah.
And my great aunt and uncle died in the meantime. But when they got older, you know, they owned a nice home. They had rental incomes, and he lived in it. They let him live for free. Only child. He was spoiled rotten, but he was a good guy. Still is. I haven't seen him in several years now. Come to think of it, I don't even know if he's still alive. I'll ask around the family, what little family's left. The older we get, the fewer
Yeah,
people
you're
are still
still
around. You know. And when they decided that they had made enough money, they bought a condo. This way, they paid a maintenance fee, and they therefore about cutting grass
Listen
and doing
to
this
this
and that. You know, they're small. That's all they really needed.
ramble.
And they gave the house to my cousin Jimmy, transferred it over to him.
Oh yeah.
$1. A lot of people did that,
Oh yeah.
you know. And that's what happened with you. You got the house for $1, but I'm kind of curious about a timeline of things. You said you've been divorced 10 years? You got that house for $1? 10 years ago? I'm wondering how your ex-wife fit into the picture of fucking up everything with the mortgage. How did that happen?
What do you
How
care?
did that happen?
What do you care?
Makes no sense to me.
Makes no sense to me why you care.
Your parents had had that house for a long time. You say you grew up in it at 55 years old, so they had that house for quite some time. I could speculate and say, was that house paid off? And they were like, you know, let Java have it for $1. And you started taking out second mortgages and
Oh,
third
my
mortgages.
God,
And you got all this equity in the house that was already built into it when you got it. All that money was there.
Bro, you're
available.
on Matt's
You had home
house. Shut the
equity,
fuck
and you didn't
up.
have to pay the mortgage on
Shut
it.
the fuck
Now
up.
it's yours, and now you can start racking up fucking debt.
Yeah, you're just jealous.
This is what you did.
That's what it
That was
is,
your wife's
bro.
fault. But you were already
You're
divorced
jealous.
at that time, so I don't know,
You're
John. That don't
jealous.
make no
You
sense.
ain't got shit. What are you gonna leave to your Artemis and your Benjamin? Your teeth? What? That fucking GMC hat you have there? Or them old lady glasses? What the fuck? Oh, God. Hey, leave Rocky Dennis out of it. She's down in the basement making pens.
To me. Aren't you lucky I got all this extra free time this morning?
Yeah.
And a few other things didn't make sense.
That's all you do every day.
Oh, by the way.
What's that, your
I'm not
Captain
accusing
America
him,
shirt?
asking, were you drunk? You really seemed kind of out of it, dude. Your hair was a fucking mess. Your head was wobbling. You were slurring your speech, real slow and lethargic. You know, and maybe you were just tired. You were yawning, looking
What
like
the
a fucking
fuck
loose
do you
fellow
care?
on a fucking mating call, but that
You
couldn't
look
be it.
fucking frail and fucking
Your mating
disgusting.
call is letting out a fucking fart, you know?
What's your mating call? Throwing up those fingers? Ugh. This fucking guy. This fucking motherfucker. Oh, do I hate him.
I know, it's all your wife's fault.
Yeah.
And I don't know shit.
You don't know shit.
See, a pre-foreclosure. If it was a foreclosure, the bank would have already gone there and had people clean everything out and get everything out of
What
there.
the fuck do you
You
know?
wouldn't have to be doing it yourself. Well, that happens when the foreclosure occurs. This final date, they show up, you're out, blocks are changed. If your shit ain't out of there, now the bank deals with it. You know, and they have a lot of what they call estate sales. I know a guy around here. We've had him around here. We see it advertised, estate sale. In most cases, it's properties that get abandoned. For whatever reason, people abandon their property. They never heard from them again. In most cases, they owe a shitload of fucking back taxes to the city. And the city will now seize their property and have an estate sale. People go there, like, you know, storage wars, they bid on lockers, they bid, they buy shit in the fucking house. Why do people just pack a suitcase and fucking leave?
Yeah.
Foreclosures, there's so much shit in the house, people don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Pack a suitcase and leave, everything's there,
And this cocksucker don't stop.
They have an estate sale. It's announced locally, people show up, they buy shit. What's left behind, the bank determines if it's something that is good, of some value, is something they can donate, whether it's furniture, clothing, household appliances, whatever. They sell it that way. What's left behind that's no good, that can't be donated, they send people in here, it gets taken to the fucking landfill.
Yeah, Tony can ramble.
You know, now the house is empty, now they can resell it. You know? Yeah, that happens. We're doing a pre-foreclosure. The bank ain't gonna go there and clean out shit. That's why you're doing it. It's kind of funny, you know, you say things at times, you say so many things that even though, besides contradicting yourself, you say so many things I don't think you realize what you say, and then to make matters worse, you don't remember what you say. On a few occasions now, and you said you had to be out by the end of the month, and then that changed a few times. You kept saying November 15th, November 15th, November 15th, and that date's coming up in a few days now. You know, didn't you say well over a month ago when you had your yard sale? No, your real estate agent called you that day. Oh, your house is sold. It's sold. So that's when procedure begins on setting up a closing date.
I don't know, bro.
And that's going to be at the discretion of the bank, the lender, and the buyer.
Stick your finger up your ass a few times a day and pick around. I don't know.
See, that's not
I don't know
what
how they get that black.
Your explanation for why you have a lawyer is because you needed a lawyer to speak with the bank so the bank could find out what's owed. So when it's sold, you know, whatever money's left over. Yeah, if there's money left over, it goes to the seller, you know.
Yeah, it goes to the seller.
What's still owed on it? Now you got a problem, like I said in a previous video. If anything, the bank already knows what you owe on it. Why do you need a lawyer to talk to the bank, speak on your behalf, to let the bank know, to find out how much is owed? Don't you think the bank already knows that? Don't you already know that? See, once again, you let something slip a while back. Somebody asked you, and you said you owed. You get real specific with numbers. Real specific. You owed $159,000. That's what you said. I didn't say it. I didn't come up with that number. You did. You know?
Okay,
That's why
guy.
you needed a lawyer. speak on your behalf. Find out. I mean, tell me you couldn't pick up a fucking phone. Hi, I'm so-and-so, yeah. I live at this property. You're holding a mortgage on my home. It's in pre-foreclosure. You know, I have it up for sale. I need to know how much I owe on it so I can find out, let the realtor know what we need to get for it so I can at least cover the mortgage and hopefully make some. You don't need a lawyer to do that. You don't need a fucking lawyer to do that. You know? And you got your title back. And now the home inspection has begun. It's taken, you know, from the time a buyer comes along, gets the mortgage, and they say, okay, I want to buy the house. All that's done within 10 to 14 days. The closing date is set. Within 10 to 14 days, that home is sold, transfers title, the new owner's ready to move in, and you're out. You know? I know this from experience, from real estate people that know from experience. But I'm a dummy. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I don't know shit. Only you know things. You know?
Baldwin, what up?
And then the part that got me the most is based on people with experience that I know from my brother. Said, oh, well, you know, the home inspection is, you know, has been started now. You're getting the water checked out. You know, the property structure, you're getting that checked out. You gotta, this is where it gets good. This is where I got a good laugh. Things that are absolutely impossible, but only in the mind of Jabba is it possible. Oh, the structure's all good. You got a fire extinguisher. You got a smoke alarm and a carbon monoxide detector.
What is that, your Mr. America shirt
You're
you
getting the well
wearing?
water checked out. Shouldn't all this should have been done in the last fucking month? From the time you said the house was sold?
Oh. Fucking teeth almost fell out.
And you're getting the sump pump, and the pump's checked out.
He wants
You know what a
to
sump pump
tongue
is?
fucking Richard's
You know what they
balls.
Do you know in homes that have a foundation in the ground? You know, with a basement? Like here.
Yeah.
I got a sump pump here. That's what my brother does for a living. He's a licensed plumber. He works for a foundation company out in Westport, Massachusetts. He also does foundations, you know, pouring concrete and foundations. A lot of homes that are in an area where they get a lot of groundwater that seeps up. You know, a lot of homes, foundations will crack over a period of time. They get water seepage that comes in, it builds up. And when foundations are poured, they purposely set up a low spot in the corner when they're poured.
No shit.
And there's a hole there.
No
They usually put a
shit.
board or something over it. So any water that does seep
Wow.
into
You're so
basement.
smart, bro.
the, you know, people that had finished basements,
What
you
did
know.
you watch? Home Again before making this movie, this show here, whatever the fuck this is, a video? What, did you just get done watching this old house or something?
You don't want to get there.
Fucking mutt.
Drywall and carpeting, that's where you get mold and mildew, you know what I mean? It'll work its way down into that hole.
I heard Auntie Billy got mold growing between her legs.
In cases where it's excessive, and a lot of them, they do it now, and he does a lot of new home construction. His company does a lot of new home construction, and people that never had a sump and now they got a problem, he installs sumps, and they got many different types, many different price ranges, you know.
No shit.
Depending on the type you're going to need. It gets inspected, checked out, and
Yeah.
they sell it, and he installs them. You know?
Yeah.
Sump pumps only go in homes that have a basement, that have a cellar, and a poured foundation. Your house on a concrete slab. Where's your sump pump? In the kitchen, in your game room, next to your fucking bed where you lay there and fart
Do
and make
you
videos
realize
for
how
hours, you know?
fucking stupid you
Yeah, you got
sound?
a sump pump.
Where's your sump
See what
pump?
I mean, Java? But yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
You are.
I look like an idiot every time I come on here. Hey, this is according to you. Like you haven't ever looked like an idiot? You fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? But hey, if it makes you feel better, I'm an idiot. I'm stupid, but you know what? I'm a happy idiot. I'm very happily stupid. You know why? Safe and secure in this home. I don't have to move. I've been here for a long time. I'll continue to be here for a long time. You know what I mean?
What are you
I'm
gonna do
go
when the
to
old
school. You've
lady
been
dies
working for
that
a long
owns
time.
it? What are you gonna do
You
then?
don't seem to be too happy for a long time, you know? But hey, whatever you say, Java, whatever
Guys,
you
this
say.
is painstaking.
But how you checked with the bank? Well, the bank hasn't set up an official foreclosure auction date.
I want to run his fucking thumb there on a
You should
grinder.
check with the bank on that. But you weren't able to check with the bank on how much you owe. You need to get a lawyer to do that for you and speak on your behalf. See what I mean, Java? Do you see what I mean? No, you don't see what I mean. You want to know why? Because you're a fat fucking retard. Have a great day, everyone. Man, you are so lucky. I have all this extra time this morning. But this afternoon will be a whole different story. You know? So, I'm not sure if I'll see you tomorrow. I got some things to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
My usual Thursday.
Yeah.
If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll catch up with you for a happy Friday. You know what's coming. Happy Friday. Uncle Brian, weekend review. Yeehaw! Roundup video. See you then. Maybe sooner. Most likely later.
What a dumb fuck. Oh my god. It just doesn't stop. Oh, let's see if we can find another one. This is terrible. Oh boy. He's got an overcoat on, guys. Uh-oh.
Well. Oh man, I got a problem. I'm gonna get sued. This morning when I was leaving for the VTH, I got a text from Dave down in Florida. Sent me a link. So I'm heading out to the VTH now, so I'll check it out.
The
later when I get in.
VTH, guys. I'm going to the VTH.
So I get in, and I watched it. And then more came my way after that. I just found out recently we're in the
Frank,
last, like,
there ain't no fucking steps
15
in the
minutes.
world that can fix this guy.
Got a few phone calls. Say, Brian, better be careful. So I was going to call a lawyer, sue you for defamation.
Oh.
Well, I'm trying to stop from shaking in my sneakers. I don't want to fuck up my
No, what's he gonna sue you for? You ain't got nothing. What, your EBT card?
Well, the one I saw, I said, he has finally gone off the fucking deep end.
Oh.
He's finally totally fucking lost it.
Who's the blowjob hack
The one that I watched.
that plays to all sides of the fence?
Once again, I'm jealous of
fucking
him.
guy.
Jealous of his 57. Java. Oh, and the title on it, Java. No, it's not Java, Java. I don't call you coffee. I call you Java, as in Jabba the Hutt in Star Wars, that big fat slob piece of shit that lays on a fucking couch, the way you lay on your couch with a blanket, farting. Get it straight. Java, not Java. You like music? Think of, remember that Swedish band? ABBA? You got ABBA with a J. J for jerk off. Okay, you got Java. Get it straight.
What are you?
Anyway, he tried to
No! What the fuck are you? Dude, this guy is such a piece of shit.
You can see how shook up I am.
Now, you're shook up.
Then he laid out a lot of threats to other people. You know, he's going to start blocking people. Watch out, Java's going to block you.
Watch when the veterans find out about you and your stolen valor
bullshit. He's going to ruin your
bullshit.
life the way he already ruined
You're
his
gonna
life.
be
Now he's going to
shaking.
ruin your life too, you know. So yeah, and then a few, Brian, man, he really fucking lost it. I'll go look after. But right now I got to take a shower, change. Auntie Billy will be in shortly. She'll take a shower, change.
Yeah, I bet.
And we're gonna go out and eat. I don't feel like cooking. She don't feel like cooking. So we're gonna go out and
Hey,
eat.
what restaurants in the Boston area take EBT? I'm just curious.
You know, we're gonna drop it at my daughter's house for a while.
Oh, little itch.
See my grandson Artemis, see my
crap.
daughter, my son-in-law, right?
You're
You know, I have
Artemis.
family, you know, friends, you know. We get together every Saturday night, meet Kenny the crew, our role leaders, 28 of us, you know, whether it's a Halos, Cisco's, Knuckleheads, you know, we do things in our life. You know, we go out, I got my 2 days at the VTH. Oh, and by the way, Java, no, it's not the VFW that I'm involved with. That's our gathering places for veterans, military, and general public.
Whoa.
You know, but a lot of events are hosted, their benefits to raise money for veterans. Dances open to the public, a bar, they can rent it out for weddings,
Okay.
showers.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the number of the VFW in his town, and I'm gonna give them a call. Did you just hear? Let me back that up again, because now here's another video of him claiming to be a veteran.
You can see how shook up I am. Then he laid out a lot of threats to other people. You know, he's going to start blocking people. Watch out, Java's going to block you. Oh yeah, he's going to teach you a lesson.
So do you.
Yeah, he's going to teach you a thing or two.
You block everybody too. You two cunts are the same when it comes to that shit, blocking people. I've never blocked one person in my life. You motherfuckers did. Boy, someone says something wrong, boom, they're gone.
He's going to ruin your life the way he already ruined his life. Now he's going to ruin your life too, you know? So yeah, and then Brian, man, he really fucking lost it. I'll go look after. But right now I gotta take a shower, change. Auntie Billy will be here shortly. She'll take a shower, change.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go out and eat. I don't feel like cooking. She don't feel like cooking. So we're gonna go out and eat, and then we're gonna drop it at my daughter's house a little bit. See my grandson out, and I see my daughter and my son-in-law, right? You know, I have family, you know, friends, you know. We get together every Saturday night, meet Kenny the crew, our old ladies, 28 of us, you know, whether it's a Halo,
28 of us.
Knuckleheads. You know, we do things in our life. You know, we go out, I got my 2 days at the VTH. Oh, and by the way, Java, no, it's not the VFW that I'm involved with. That's our gathering places for veterans, military, and general public. You know, but a lot of events are hosted there, benefits to raise money for veterans. Dances open to the public, a bar. They can rent it out for weddings, showers, whatever, you know. Here it's support.
Oh, wait a minute. So, in other words, wow, I would think the veterans would meet at the VFW. I would think that would be their meeting spot. Because, you know, VFW, Veterans of Foreign Wars. I don't know. Dad, did you just hear that though, Dad? He's like, oh, we have these meeting places. Well, I would think if a bunch of vets would meet at the VFW, and that would be the jump-off point.
A post up to North End on Ashby Boulevard. You know, no, it's the VTH. It's a transitional assistance program that provides housing, medical care, transportation, and sometimes just to sit and talk and keep people company because they don't have anybody. They're like you, they're all alone. You know, we provide it with company and do things with them. You know, everything from playing chess to playing cards. And in many cases, assisting them when they need to get their prosthetic limbs on. You know, these people don't whine and complain and bitch as much as you little fucking fat-ass crybaby. They lost their fucking arms and legs. Paralysis. And they have more fucking balls than you. And I'm proud to call them fellow veterans.
Okay. You motherfucker. You piece of shit. I want to take this picture. I want to keep this picture and I want to send it to your Artie and your Benjamin and fucking write world's biggest, the worst grandfather in the whole world right there. How you can keep a shit. I call them proud veterans. For whatever the fuck he said. What a piece of fucking shit.
No, it's not the VFW that I'm involved with.
No, because the VFW, you know, you might actually get fucking caught up there. That's why we don't talk about the VFW. And again, veterans of foreign war. You know, you were in the sandbox, you're a gunny. I would think the fucking VFW dude would be like your lair. I'm surprised you're not the president of the fucking VFW. Huh. Wow.
You're not Java. You're not a cup of coffee. You're a fat whop of shit, Java.
You're a skinny, decrepit, fucking old fucking. You call it. You're a crypt keeper, bro. You look like You look like one of them fucking things they have at the Halloween thing there. Fucking old fucking. Oh my god.
That's what you are.
Yeah.
And he went on and on and on about other things. So he's gonna start punishing you, Ryan. You know, and all of you guys. He's gonna start punishing you. He's gonna block you. He's gonna teach you a thing or two or three, like the Three Stooges would say. You know. And then Three will call you, Brian. You put up one after another after. I'll check them out later tonight when it's time to kill. It's later in the evening. You know, nothing good on TV. I'll take a look at it later tonight.
Hey Brian,
4 or 5.
Another thing, you like to talk shit about me pointing my TV, my TV that's on the wall. least my TV's on the wall, dude. Yours is not.
I got a
So-
lawyer. He's gonna send you a letter from a lawyer. He's gonna call his lawyer. You got a lawyer? Yeah. You got a lawyer on retainer? You know, it costs money to maintain a lawyer to be there at your beck and call.
You got a lawyer, Brian?
You got the money for that? You can't pay a fucking mortgage. You got a lawyer on retainer. Well, you can call a lawyer. What are you gonna tell me? A guy on YouTube watches my videos and says things I don't like. See how far that gets you. But hey, I got a better idea. I got a much better idea. See, maybe I'm a little bit different.
Yeah.
Guys I'm involved with, maybe we're a little bit different. We handle things in a much different way.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, call a lawyer? Nah, we handle things man to man.
Oh, yeah?
You know? Personally, I like it that way.
Do you?
That's why I love playing hockey. Out of all the sports, man, I love playing hockey. You know why? You get to hit people.
Oh, yeah? Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. Dude, you're a tough guy.
And I've had my share of hitting people throughout my life.
I bet you have.
You know,
Women?
we got our differences of opinion with other clubs at Bike Week, Laconia. We had one good go at fucking Sturgis one year.
What?
Some fucking pagans.
What?
Let's just say that I'm not worried about face-to-face confrontations.
Oh, you're not?
Okay? You, Girl Scout in a bad mood could kick your fucking ass.
Alright, hold on a minute. I want to back that up a little bit. We're going to rewatch this.
We had one good go at fucking Sturgis one year. With some fucking pagans.
With some fucking pagans. Brian, I'm going to look on YouTube for pagans, and guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to send them this clip. Because now you're talking shit out against another 1% motorcycle club, man. I don't... Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Let's just say that I'm not worried about face-to-face confrontations.
Yeah, we've seen what happened in your last face-to-face confrontation. You were in the hospital with a fucking broken jaw and busted nose. I mean, Diz, you fucking believe this shit? We had to go one year with some pagans. Are you?
Okay. You, Girl Scout in a bad mood could kick your fucking ass. She would just have to push you and you'd fall. On your fat ass, you'd be like
This
a
is
fucking
terrible.
turtle.
This-
Like
remember
flipped
this
over
video.
on the back of a shell, you'd be on the ground. You wouldn't even be able to fucking turn yourself over to try to stand up and waddle again while you're fucking farting. Really think I'm worried about you. Really. If I got a beef with someone, man, I fucking handle it.
Do you?
I'm gonna call a lawyer. Okay. Better be afraid.
Hey,
No,
hey,
yeah.
I agree with you there. That's one thing I'll agree, but I know that that's fake because you're just like Barry. You'll pick up and call 911 on your Obama phone real quick.
But I tell you what, something happened a few years back and COVID fucked everything up.
Oh,
I got two cousins in Tennessee, and I also have a very good friend there, Wamchuck. And both my cousins are from here originally.
Dad, imagine being on the fucking internet and then fucking claiming you were in Sturgis and you fucked up some pagans. I mean, what the fuck? Yep, there he is, the E7 gunny. Outlaw.
I lived in Fairhaven, town behind me on the backside of the channel running into the main harbor. That part of my family moved down there like about 35 years ago. David and John. David's a racer. He used to race here with us. He still has the same 65 Mustang. 351 Cleveland. Extensive work. He's in mid to high tens with it. He used to race here at the Wayman Dragway with us. He used to race at Industrial Park. And he races there. Small local tracks. He likes Bristol. Bristol's his favorite track. He runs 8th and quarter mile. He prefers quarter mile himself. But he said a lot of tracks running out. We're going to 8th mile. I take what I can get.
You can talk off now all you want, but boy, you fucked yourself again in this video, bud. That's gonna make for a good little clip right there. You handled the pagans. Whoa, boy.
We should get out in the race, you know. And I went down there and visited a few times. I said, hey, Brian, you should come down there with your girlfriend. Come down with Billy. Come on, man. So I was making arrangements to go. And then what happened? COVID hit. Couldn't do nothing. And around that time, and even Lamb Chop, I told him, I said, listen.
Hey, when were you in Sturgis? Because, I mean, you're a E7 gunny retired, so you were in there for a while. When did you have time to go to Sturgis and live this whole other life? I don't get it.
I went down to see my cousins. Landy, hey, Brian, stop by. Spend the weekend.
Yeah.
Hang out with me and the wife, you know, man. You always have a place to stay. We can hang out, you know, have some fun. So I was planning on dropping in on a lamb chop, too. And at the same time in Tennessee. At that time, let's just say that. I told someone, oh, by the way,
I know, he claimed,
my ex-boyfriend, Cabbage Patch Kid, Austin. I bust his balls. He knows where I'm coming from. Believe it or not, we actually get along okay.
Do you?
He knows what it's about, you know. He's a pretty decent guy. My only knock on him was he allowed Sanford to influence him and sink his hooks in him. But fortunately, he smartened up and he got away from him.
Hey, Brian, let me ask you, are you one of them type that bought one of those Sons of Anarchy vests? You know, one of them cuts off fucking Timu? Or like a imitation Hell's Angel one? I could see you being that type of guy. You probably got a fake cut that you bought. And you probably wear it around, you know, dumb people that got a lower IQ than you do. Oh, boy.
Man, I even congratulated. I don't know if the Austins watch. I even congratulated. So I think that's the best thing you ever did was get the fuck away from that guy. He was only going to use you for content for himself and fuck you over. And he did. He actually threw Austin out of his World Global headquarters because Austin wasn't doing enough work on his card to give Sanford content to make money. And Austin finally said, fuck you, man, you know. And he was out of there, you know. Anyway, congratulations, Austin. I'm very happy to hear that. I wish you and your wife a lifetime of long lifetime of happiness. And I don't want to be an influence on you. Think about having children. You know, I have 2 daughters, the best thing that ever happened to me. You know, think about having kids. Just think about it. It'll put a smile on your face. You know, your children will always put a smile on your face.
Yeah.
So at that time I had mentioned, I said, hey, you know, what do you think about shit? I'm going to be down there. How about I go buy a t-shirt and a hat and I buy it in person. I drop in on the World Global headquarters. Awesome. Brian, he was adamant. Brian, do not go there. So why not? He says, man, he's fucking terrified of you. He says, all Sanford did was talk about you most of the time. See, these guys won't say shit on their videos about me. But behind the scenes, man, he says, man, that guy, fucking cabral, fucking cabral, fucking cabral, fucking cabral, fucking cabral. He says, oh, he's mumbling about you. And Austin told me, he says, hey, Cabral's coming to Tennessee here to see his cousins. He's going to drop in on land truck. You know, he mentioned something about going to see you to buy a t-shirt. He said, man, Sanford told me, he ever shows up here and you're not here, he says, lock the doors and call the police. Do not let Cabral in here. He says, Sanford does not want to be face-to-face with you. Don't come by here, Brian. He'll have you arrested. You know? And COVID came, so I didn't make it down there.
Hey, Brian. I'll be at the New England Dragway the night of the fire. Please, for the night of fire, please drop in there. Please.
Well, Java, because I like to handle things a little differently than you.
Yeah. There you go, Gunny. There we go, Gunny.
You know, not crying like a little fucking pussy to lawyers to fight your fucking battles.
Yeah.
I like to fight my own battles.
I bet.
You know, even with the crew. We do things together at times, together as individuals. We handle our own shit.
The crew?
We don't need backup. At times we do, based on the fact of the amount of people that we're in a confrontation with. Well, now we got to even up the numbers. But one-on-one.
What?
There have been times, man, you know, fucking knuckleheads and shit. Somebody starts something and shit. It's only one guy. At times, man, you know, they let me do my thing. And they sit and drink their beer and watch and laugh. You know? And what happens to the motherfucker? I do the same with them. I come from a whole different world and culture than you.
I would like to poke those beady little fucking eyes out of your head, dude. You are such a joke.
A lot of us do.
Yeah. You should have been an actor. What a
You know that
fucking clown.
New Jersey's only 4 hours away from me. I know, I used to race in English time.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Although it took about 5 hours, you know. When I'm towing my car on a trail, I gotta go a little bit slower on the highway, so it would take about 5 hours to get there. But just, you know, I'm in a vehicle. I can make it there in 4 hours.
Puzzles at Pizza Hut.
Want to threaten me face to face?
Look at this.
I do plan on going down and seeing Will. He's in New Jersey too, you know that, right? He's told me, hey Brian, anytime
Wait a minute.
come down, you're welcome to stay.
Wait a mintle, okay. So this guy in other videos talks about how other people threaten people. Hold on a minute, let me see. Uncle Brian tells the story. That's a good one. And Larry. Welcome aboard. Alright. Yeah, threaten. It talks about how other people threaten violence and this and that. And here this motherfucker is acting like, yo, he's telling people he's going to be coming down there. Like they should be scared.
Bring Auntie Billy with you, you know.
Yeah, bring that bitch
Make
with
it a
you
weekend
too.
and hang out with me and the wife and my daughter, you know. I have an open invitation with Will, and I'm going to take him up on it. So I'm going to be down in Jersey sometime over the course of the summer.
Yeah.
If you want, I can save you the money of having to call a lawyer that ain't going to get you anywhere. Since you're so pissed off at me and you want to shut me up, how about I give you the chance, the opportunity to shut me up in person? Take your chances with that. We have a deal? Huh?
You're a jokester,
We have a
bro.
deal?
This guy's a fucking
Dude.
joke.
Shit I've been through in life.
Yeah. You've caught many beatings.
I wasn't afraid of ragheads and camel jockeys over in sandbox and camel countries in Iraq and Afghanistan for 3.5. So you think I'm worried about your badass? Do you really think that? Then you're even more fucked up than you're already exhibiting to people that you were.
Wait a minute. There it is. There it is, guys. Listen to this.
I have an open invitation with Will, and I'm going to take him up on it.
Listen to what he says.
We have a deal? Huh? We have a deal? Dude, shit I've been through in life.
Listen to this.
I wasn't afraid of ragheads and camel jockeys over in sandbox and camel countries in Iraq and Afghanistan for
Camel jockeys. Is this fucking guy okay?
3.5. So you think I'm worried about your badass?
You were only over there for
We have a
3.5 years?
Huh?
That don't make sense.
We have a deal?
Oh, Brian.
Dude, shit I've been through in life. I wasn't afraid of ragheads and camel jockeys over in sandbox and camel countries in Iraq and Afghanistan for 3.5. So you think I'm worried about your badass?
Alright, hold on, guys. I gotta make a... I'm gonna...
We have a deal?
Hold on a minute. 1 second.
We have a deal?
Oh. Hold on. Because I don't want to... I'm going to video this from my phone. I want to get this on video.
Dude, shit I've been through in life. I wasn't afraid of ragheads and camel jockeys over in sandbox and camel countries in Iraq and Afghanistan for 3.5. So you think I'm worried about your badass?
Wow.
Do you really think that? Then you're even more fucked up than you're already exhibiting to people that you were.
Stolen valor.
I'm gonna call a lawyer on me. See, yeah, Brian, if you think he's been bad, I'll check it out later.
Wow.
He is really, you know, he's not on the edge. He went off the deep end. You know, it's not going to take long before he's in a room jacked up on Thorazine, wearing pink bunny slippers, a straitjacket, while the psychiatrists are determining when it'll be safe to let him wander around and mingle with the rest of the fucking mental patients in the institution. That's how bad he is now. So you know, comments, man, people, dude, man, you fucking lost it. You really lost it. Well, you already lost it a long time ago. I can't even begin to imagine how bad it is now. I'll find out later tonight. So anyway, yeah. Yeah, it's going to call a lawyer on me. Don't you understand something, Job? This is public access. This is public access. Same goes for me. I'd hate to see if people did see what they've done to me. Photoshopping my pictures, taking my videos and editing them to change the content, to muting my voice and adding their voice. So I'm saying things that I'm not saying, they're saying it, putting words in my mouth. I don't put words in your mouth. I let you speak for yourself. That's good enough. You said I try to make you look stupid? Why would I even need to try? I don't make you look stupid. You do that all by yourself, you stupid motherfucker. When I review your videos, it's you that's saying these things, not me. I'm just adding my commentary to it and correcting you in key points, you know, where you did wrong. It's public access, public viewing. If you don't like it, get the fuck off YouTube. Really, you can't handle it. You know, anyway, listen. I gotta take a shower. Change up. Auntie Billy will be getting there from her shift at the hospital. She'll take a shower, change up. We'll decide where we want to go out to eat, and we'll go out to eat. And then we're gonna drop in on my daughter and son-in-law. Food a bit, see my grandson Artemis. And see what happens for a happy Friday. Yeehaw, weekend review roundup video tomorrow morning.
Stolen valor. At its best. Let's see what else. Let's see what other bullshit we can find in this frickin'.
You know, I'm much older now. I'm old school in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And I kind of grew up listening to old sayings, you know, from people who are older and wiser than some of them, wiser than I could ever be. And I listened, and they would say, you know, when you listen, you learn. And a man that thinks he knows everything is the most ignorant of them all, because now he's closed his mind to listening and learning, because he's convinced himself he knows everything about everything. That's what makes him ignorant. You know? And when you're wrong,
piece
admit
of
it.
shit.
You know? That can be difficult for people with a big ego. They can't admit they're wrong about anything. And they will defend their ignorance to the death and want to argue with people to prove their point. You know? I've been wrong about things in life, let me tell you. You know, I was wrong once again, due to my inexperience with something. My experience I had was different. So that's all I knew. My inexperience was something I only really did once. Got through it okay, based on the major amount of the work that went into this engine that
Godzilla,
is
what's
pretty
up?
common with other makes of vehicles. You still got a block, you still got heads, you still got valves, you still got a crankshaft, you still got bearings, you still got rods, you still got pistons, you still have valve springs, you still have block arms, you still have push rods. And all the basic setup can be so similar that you can apply one to another. But there are little differences to things. You know, due to my inexperience with small block Chevys, my inexperience came into play with something I said Monday, pertaining to, I mean, the biggest kick I got out of that was I've always, you know,
Oh, Bruce, you know Godzilla?
I never heard advance, unadvanced, you know. And due to primarily dealing with Pontiacs and one Ford, in advancing your timing was clockwise. And even then, I didn't really pay a whole lot of attention to it because I was paying more attention to what I was looking at
Yeah,
the
Uncle
timing
Brian, you can suck my dick.
on the damper. And I know, you know, you want to get some guys get so fucking technical with shit on here that it really doesn't matter. You know, harmonic balancer. Technically, it's not a balancer, it's a damper. It's not balancing your engine. All it's doing is absorbing all the vibration at the end of your crankshaft that's working its way through it. That's all it's doing. You know, it's a damper. We call it a balancer. You know, some terminology becomes what they call commonplace. That's what it's called, and who cares about what it's really, you know, what it really is. It's a damper. And you have many different kinds. I was more concerned with looking at, you know, I knew the timing chain was in right. I knew the distributor was in right. And I fired it up right from how it was, you know, dropped in there. And then I'm looking at it with a timing light to get my timing to where, you know, I felt it should be, locked it down, tried it out, ran it. And then I dibbled and dabbled back and forth to see if I could find a sweet spot, which, you know, took a little bit of time. But I found it, and then I got locked in, you know what I'm saying? So I was more concerned
No, I don't know what you're saying.
than with what I was doing back here with this hand. So it was brought to my attention by a comment that, you know, Pontiac goals, I guess several of the GMs was whatever there, to advance them, they're going clockwise. You know, it's clockwise, no matter how you slice it, it's clockwise and counterclockwise, not all to the driver's side and passenger side. It's advancing and retarding. It's not advancing and unadvancing, but anyway, it's neither here nor there. And I saw that comment, I said, wow. So I looked into it, and it's absolutely true. You know, small block Chevy used to advance them, you do it counterclockwise. See that? I saw some.
We're at 4:01, boys. 99 to go. 98 in the wake up.
I wasn't so arrogant that I felt I had to be right, that I just blow this guy off. I know some people would have
I know,
blocked
leave
this
his
guy so
arm,
he never
right?
come back and say anything to prove him wrong again. You know what I mean? That's the difference with some people, what their ego and arrogance can do. Usually it works.
This guy ever shut the fuck up?
You know, look at a guy, you know, Java thinks he knows everything about everything. If he does, why is he always asking for advice on here? I don't get it. You know? I even thought about it. I said, Java will probably see my video and come back, see that. Uncle Brian's wrong. I was right. Uncle Brian's wrong. Well, I tell you this, Java, okay? Regardless of how I moved that on that 350, I pulled out of my C28 to build from, you know, 190 horsepower to 320 horsepower to put in my brother's little Pontiac Sunbird. I pulled this Iron Duke 4-banger out of in transmission, replaced it with a turbo 350 with a shift kit.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Regardless of how I moved that, I had a timing light on there. And once I got it to run real stable and good, and it was, you know, then I dibbled and dabbled and played with it once again with a timing light to see where it was. You know, you found the real meat and potatoes of a sweet spot with it, where, you know, it had a real
This
good
guy's
run,
read
full
way
slow, you know,
too much
it would start
fucking
up when it was hot,
horsepower
it wouldn't drag,
magazine.
you know, and that took a little bit of the afternoon. And then once it was locked in, the car was able to start and run every
Boy,
time.
he's
it
right
got
on the
into
ropes,
fucking
guns.
key. Didn't overheat on him, you know, didn't drag, couldn't start it. It's very dependable for a few years, you know.
Popular
How long have you been
mechanics.
fucking with it? It still won't start and stay running. Forget about even wanting to drive it. You know, the fucking wheels, bearings are locked, the
Dude,
brakes are
could
on.
you imagine him trying to play hockey? He'd get fucking destroyed with one fucking body check. He'd be done.
Fucking about you don't even know if that transmission or rear end
He'd
really
shatter
functions
like
properly.
glass.
You know, if it could get you to the end of your fucking driveway. You know, so all in all, the bottom line is, yeah, you were right and I was wrong. You know, well, are you? You know, I was wrong.
You know what? I think I'm done. I don't know if I can take any more. I can only listen to so much of this prick.
Three of your ex-boyfriends died. Sure, a few of my exes are dead.
Hi guys, welcome back to your back with us here at Beaverstone Garage, and we appreciate you coming back. So here we are on this beautiful Tuesday, November 5th, Election Day.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, yeah, guys. We did that one the other day. Did that one too. Yeah, this is a good one.
And I hope you get out there and vote and choose your candidate.
Oh, that's the same one.
Alright guys, you're back with Beer Sun Garage. So this is going to be another
Airplane.
Mr. Obvious video because we got a new shitter. David McCrae, M-A-C-R-A-E, McCrae. Yeah, Macaroni, David Macaroni. He left a bunch of nasty comments on my channel. And the last video was
No, he didn't.
Christine on the Mustang trying to get it so I can move it. So he says, 70 Mustangs, her turn to drive. People pay for this
Oh, that's
shit?
right. Yeah, my brother.
Ridiculous. I should do a video of me on the toilet. That'd be better than this. No, I don't think so, dude. That would be stinky ass fucking you on the toilet. That'd be nasty. And if they put smell in the video, it smell like shit. Because that's what you are. Hey, Gio. You're not much shit. And I'm pretty sure it's Salt Ladder. It could be, I don't know, it could be Maxwell Rumpy's friends or Maxwell himself, you know. And then he made a comment, said, that truck of yours didn't roll 25 times. You know what? I never said it rolled 25 times. It rolled between 10 to 20 times.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a fact. And he said, you should do something about that cough. Let's see, where's it at? Here it is. No, that's not it. I thought I wrote that down. Here it is. Do something about that cough. It sounds like most of the junk you play with. Dude, you wish you had a 70 Mustang. You wish you had an old Barracuda, a 69 Mach 1. You wish you had anything I have here. You got nothing. You live at home with your daddy.
Same to you,
With the
man.
salt
Have a
ladder
good day, bud.
case. You got nothing. You and your dad's got some old beat up old Ford. That's all you got. Junk. You got junk, kid. You got nothing. You never have nothing.
Oh,
An
yeah.
attitude like that. Come on somebody's YouTube channel, leave some shitty comments. No one would want to see you on the toilet, buddy. And pay for something. Okay, let me explain something to you. This is YouTube.
Baby moves.
It's not YouTube Red. It's not a premium channel. It's free. You dumbass. You're dumb. You're the only person dumber than you is Max old lady. She thought she had to pay $5 a month. That's 12 now. To get on YouTube Red. To be able to watch videos. No. Anybody can get on YouTube. Anybody. If you got a smartphone or you got some way of doing it, PlayStation, you get on the web, the browser, and you put in YouTube, you get to watch it for free. Everybody knows that, David. You dumbass. God, you're a fucking dumbass. Well, David, it says it's Junior as well. David Jr. It's Junior ass as well. David Jr. You're an ass, David. You're a jackass, dumbass, SOB. If I ever get a chance to meet you face to face, yeah, you'll find out what I'm about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I'll do something about it. Boy, punk ass, bitch ass. Oh, yeah, Mr. Obvious is not happy, guys.
I don't know.
Mr.
He was doing
Obvious,
like 45,
You don't
50.
even have a tow truck. You ain't got
But
shit.
the truck, you could see the truck never rolled over because the whole passenger side of the truck is fine. Other than where the lady hit him.
You don't even got a van or anything. I mean, God damn. You ain't nothing but a dreamer, and that's all you're ever going to be. Now, if you get your goddamn head on your fucking shoulders straight and get a job and quit jacking off on the video game every day, maybe you could get enough money saved up where you can buy you an old muscle car. Maybe you could save enough pennies where you could buy an old hot rod, you know? But with your punk ass attitude, you ain't never gonna have none. You ain't gonna be nothing but just a bitch. That's all you're ever gonna be, a little bitch. Ain't that right, Sam? Yeah. Gonna be a bitch, ain't you, Sam? Yeah. Alright, guys, we had another shitter. We've been waiting for it, actually. The last video we did a Mr. Obvious video, and we just had some jokers. But the shitters come back! Dude, they would. And we appreciate you. And we appreciate all you shitters out there. Please keep commenting. Please keep leaving your shitty comments so Mr. Obvious can keep coming back and make more videos. And we make more money. And we appreciate that. We love the money. And keep on doing it. And we appreciate you. And keep on doing it. We need the money. We appreciate you. See, that's where we make our money. See, you don't have to pay for it, David. People pay for this shit. No, they don't pay for it. It's free. I get paid.
He got some deliverance.
So thank you,
shit going on,
David,
that's
for your
okay.
shitty
Isn't that the
comments.
truth?
You're pretty much of a shitty person.
George, good morning.
And I'm sure your mom and dad are very proud of you. Not! Hey, what's up, Bobby? And that's it, guys. That's all we got. We got a shooter. He come back, David McCade. Yeah, we know who that is. Pretty sure that's that shitter. And now your dad's last YouTube channel is now going to be blocked. You can't leave any more messages. And we reported you, too, for this shitter. For paying for this shit. You can't use language like that when you're commenting on people. You got to be respectful, okay? Something you obviously didn't learn. Your mom and dad never taught you to be respectful of your elders.
Oh.
That was me. I'm older than you. Always will be older than you, punk. And you know, this old man would like to meet you sometime, somewhere, any place. I'd love
Funny
to
watching
meet you
him
face
trying
to
to
face.
listen.
Because I'll put the fear of God in you, boy. Yes, I would. Well, that's it, guys. That's all we got.
Yeah, you put the fear of God in
Mr.
little
Shitter,
kids.
come back, running his mouth, little
Your
shit
retarded
head.
son.
That's all he's got is, you know, time to leave comments. You sure ain't got no time to work on them, because you ain't got nothing. And you never will, kid. You never will have anything. You'll never have any cars or any quads or, you know, any go-karts or mini bike or...
Oh, yeah.
You never have nothing, kid, because you're not but a bitch. And you always will be. Hey, maybe you
Yes,
get a bicycle. Hey, but what's...
he reads like a fifth grader. You mean more like a fucking first grader? My kid's in third grade and can read them right better than this prick can. Let's see. This is the one with stick pussy.
Life doesn't come with an owner's manual. Freedom is getting to write your own. So get 10% off a Jeep rent.
Hi guys, welcome back here, back with the Beamer Sun Garage, and today's another, Mr. Obvious video. It's one of them days, you know. Haters are gonna
Stick
hate,
pussy
like my
getting
son
ready
says.
to throw
But
hands.
this hater here is a former friend. I believe it's Salt Ladder. So he created another account called Rodney1818, and he left a bunch of comments, and most of them are kind of foul and just very,
Yeah, stretch it out there, stick pussy.
What do you think about that, son? What do you think about somebody leaving bad comments on our channel?
It's pretty shitty. Well, I don't have much to say, Dan. Gotta keep the dogs, but...
Yeah, but it's just shitty, isn't it, son?
Yeah.
So he says, if you guys are planning on following Beamer and Son Garage, just know that they're at home. You can't even, obviously you didn't take English. Just know that they at home and just walk around in their yard and do stuff most days, following them is not much fun. What do you think of that, son?
Guys is jealous.
Oh, yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
this guy is Salt Ladder, which, is actually Salt Air. He's just a piece of trash, you know, that's got nothing better to do. And you ain't got a YouTube channel. You ain't got nothing
We've
cool.
got everything he doesn't.
You know,
Thing.
you ain't got a line of Mustangs and Buicks and Plymouths in the driveway. You know, you're a dreamer, Salt Ladder. You're a dreamer. There you go. I said it. He's playing, or he's got another account. We blocked all his other accounts. Robbie 1818. You know, and it's Mr. Obvious. It's only obvious, guys, that, you know, people are going to be jealous, and people just don't think I get out. They just need to grow up. That's a cool kid.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of them out here, Dad.
I put it down once.
They're all gonna die.
Pretty good now.
He was hissing and everything when I did it.
Yeah.
All right, so go back to what you're doing, and
Routine.
I just wanted your opinion on, you know, this, you know, well, you know, we had this shooters video already, shooters of 2023,
Well,
2023,
23 is not out yet.
and so we're still having some more shitters. You know, the other shitter, you know, not the one that's been shitting, you know, on us, but you know, we still got one that's shitting on us, you know. You know, I blocked your comments. You can't, you know, comment anymore on our channel there. Salt Ladder, salty, you salty ass. You know, so we just say, you know, very simple, you know. If you don't like to watch our videos, okay, we're not asking you to, okay? Go somewhere else, leave another nasty comment. Go to Uncle Tony and leave, you know, shitty comments and see what kind of response you get from him, okay? We don't want you, we don't need you, we never did, you know? We got our subscribers, our followers,
Oh yeah.
liked our, you know, what we do here, you know, and you know, you need to get a life, you know, just grow up, maybe get a job, get off the video games there, Salt Ladder, Salt Air, salty motherfucker,
Oh.
and leave us the hell alone and grow up, you know, maybe find you a girl, settle down, you know, get you a, you know, a house with a picket fence, you know, and get it, you know, around your house, you know, and have some children and grow up and and become a man, you know, and do something with society, you know, maybe, you know, help charities and, you know, I did all that, you know, I worked with my father.
Oh
and
yeah.
He was Union Township Treasurer, Kiwanis, and we did all kinds of benefits for, you know, sick and you know, elderly, and we did all kinds of things to help people, you know. And it felt good to help people, you know. And maybe you need to, you know, get into something like that. Maybe
Did it feel good?
you'll be productive.
You
and,
lying
you know, help
motherfucker.
people, you know. Instead of being a shithead and being a shit ass all your life. So that's what grinds my gears. This is a Mr. Obvious video again. We hate keep coming back on here with it, but you know, as long as people are still going to leave crappy comments and be a shithead like this guy, you know, and be another Maxwell, you know, grow up, get a job, you know, get a life. See you in the next one, guys.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Barry. This is 4 hours he had yesterday devoted. Oh my god. No. All right. Let's take a look at some of this shit. Well, what the fuck is that about? What do you mean, my mobile? What the fuck is going on here?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've been working all weekend, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun, it's time for a good time.
That's all for him.
Shout out tequila barrel. Check this.
Look at that.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
That's disgusting. That looks like halibut. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely Michigan. That does not look like Arizona. We already proved that too by the plate. Oh wow, look at him. He's a fucking... No. I haven't.
Genuine ostrich. 3.
You can drink my liquor, you can call my lady, you can take my money, you can smoke my blood. Stuff these thorns, you can say you hate me, you can call me crazy, but don't touch my, you can.
The sticker I got hubby today at
Hey, hubby.
plus this one
Another day.
plus this one.
Oh, yeah, that looks
like,
great.
comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
Subscribe.
Hey y'all,
Look at this mutt.
I did it. It's official.
She bought
I
it.
got her new ring. The one from Kay's. How you like it?
Pretty.
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 Yeah, it cost
And I
me
got some
enough.
Lucy. I got some Lucy.
Show the ring again. Damn thing cost enough.
It's
Yeah.
not tight. My other one was freaking tight.
Oh, I bet you that was...
You like it?
Yes. It's not tight on my fingers.
Yeah, no. Now I'm broke.
Hey, I'm broke.
Huh.
I bought you that black thing out there.
I know. But that damn thing costs more than that black thing out there, dude.
Yeah, right. It's... No, that's
Like,
her.
comment, subscribe. Hey, y'all.
That's something deserves. That could be on Chris Henson. Look at this. He can shift gears.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Look at that. Oh, wow.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
That's what I'm working. Well, I just got home this morning and my battery like, okay. Well, I figured I'd do a garage update. It's all cleaned up. Okay, when I get done working on that thing right there, I'm gonna move these out the way and start working on my bike.
Yeah, okay.
Well, this is what I'm working on.
See his bike?
Okay, when I get done working on that thing right there, I'm gonna move these out the way and start working on my bike. Right there's the engine for it. I gotta put a piston on it.
Yeah, let me tell
Well,
you.
this is what I'm
You're gonna need like an ultra dude to fucking carry you and her.
working on. My lawnmower needs a new.
I've been working all weekend, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. Shout out tequila beer.
That's all for him.
Look at that Ford symbol. Ah, shit, man.
Yep, Michigan
I ain't
plates.
got time for this. This train needs to hurry up. Got that chicken on the grill.
All for him.
Who wants?
What?
That's
Dinner
all for him
for
too.
Memorial Day, you know me.
Shit all over the floors.
Ah, shit. First play of the game and already
Go
got an
Blues!
interception. Let's go Blue!
Oh, blue!
Yeah,
boyfriends.
kids get shit for ID. Look at this.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Well, I just got the junkyard out in there. Okay, I made it home. Had mother-in-law come and rescue me.
Yeah, I bet you did.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, howdy, YouTube. I'm just cleaning up my work day here.
3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm gonna see how much I can fit here in this. This here's my going to town unit.
Oh yeah.
Shaggy wagon broke down. Look at that.
Shaggin' wagon.
Scuff these coins, you can say you hate me, you can call me crazy, but don't touch my truck.
889-28451. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute here, folks. I can see the number. Let's give this a whirl. 889. One, 8, 8, 9, 2, 8, 4, 5, 1, 4, 1. Hold on, folks. Let's give him a call.
Check the number and dial again, or dial 611 for customer assistance.
How would I dial it then? Just 889-2845141.
Not be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again, or dial 611 for.
Let me try one more thing. That's 889. That's definitely an 8 and an 8. Let's try 689. 2, 8, 4.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voice mailbox that has not been set up yet.
Okay, so that number works. That number works. 689-2845141. That number works. No, it's not 869. No, I mean 689. Wait a minute. Let me look at that again. Six, 892845141. That's the number. That's it. I'm gonna try calling her again.
But the person you called has a voice mailbox that has not been set up yet.
Oh, we got your number now, Polly boy.
This wonderful woman right here.
Oh,
Baby. Chill out, kid.
Get that away from her before she's sick.
This wonderful woman right here. 16 years I've been with her. And we're about to be married 2 years. So I've been with her 14 years before I married her. I love her so much. She's my angel. Oh, she's a pain in my neck sometimes. I'm just gonna say it at that. But yeah. She's my baby.
she's my
I call her
baby.
Red sometimes. Like, comment, subscribe. This wonderful one. Alright.
Here is hubby.
Rock on.
Yeah.
Cook him out.
Grilling time. Yeah.
Yep. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Alright. Got an update. I decided that I want to probably do 3 shorts every Friday.
Mowing the lawn. Cleaning up.
Look, he's got the thing. Oh boy, she probably got nailed with
Don't
something.
put your hand on the stove because you can burn yourself. Just like that. Don't go too fast or it'll come out of the pan. Just like that. Okay, I got my bow here. It's rated out 65 pounds.
That was
65
Megan's
pounds.
father's.
Now. Oh shit!
You
He hit the fucking thing.
Yummy. Wish there was smell-o-vision. Oh yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. The grill. Nice and toasty. Look at all this rust right here. This is the spare rim off of my S10. Okay, no point in having a spare when your tire goes flat. So, I'm gonna clean all this rust. My tire's leaking because of all the darn rust. So I'm taking the tire off and I'm cleaning the bead and stuff. Yeah. Well, I just got back from my test drive. As soon as I walked into the driveway, I heard a
Matthew, what's going on, bud? Wow. These fucking people. Unbelievable. Alright, folks, well, 10 o'clock, I got shit to do in this fucking raining, miserable weather. We're gonna get back at it. Alright, guys, I hope you guys all have a great day. Be safe out there, and we will catch you on the flip. Bye-bye.